Hey there guys, and welcome back and welcome to day one of Cards Every Day in April. So for today, we're going to be taking a look at a special set of promos. These are non-foil variants of Black Star promos, and their releases were associated with DVD releases of Pokémon movies. So these are the 4 cards that we are going to be looking at today. Now, Pokemon movie releases on VHS or DVD have had promos associated with them quite often, all the way back to the original Mewtwo promo that came with Pokemon the first movie. But what makes these 4 interesting is that these were not in the DVD releases within North America. These were European exclusive variants. Now, the other change from some of these earlier promos is, of course, that these are just variants. These aren't exclusive numbers or anything like that. It's just a change in the card. In this case, it is making them non-foil rather than their original foil appearance. First of all, let's look at this Darkrai. So the original foil version of this came in the Darkrai Premium Collection. It's Black Star promo DP24, but this version was released within the Rise of Darkrai DVD. So this one I think was in a lot of Europe. I know I got this one in the UK from my DVD set. And then we move on to Reggis. The original release of the foil version of Reggis was the Reggis Colossal box. But this one is a bit more interesting because this one didn't feature in the UK DVDs either. This one was actually the hardest one for me to find. I believe it was somewhere in Scandinavia that I originally managed to pick it up, just because it is a very, very rare variant. This is one that you definitely don't see very often. But very cool card. I do like a lot of the times when they give foil cards non-foil variants, just because you get to see some of the background art quite nicely, and that Reggis does have very nice background art. His release was associated with the Giratina and the Sky Warrior DVD, and he is numbered DP40, Black Star promo. Next we move on to Celebi. Celebi is the kind of odd one out in this list for another reason. This is not a Black Star promo. This is the Celebi from the Triumphant set, obviously originally foil in the set and then appearing as non-foil in this promo. This was released with the Zoroark Master of Illusions DVD. This one I did manage to get in the UK. This one did have a UK release with our DVD, but again, it's another one that is very, very hard to find nowadays. The Reggis and the Celebi are the 2 that I tend to have a lot of trouble seeing extra copies when people are trying to buy them. So very glad I actually managed to get this one in the DVD that I bought. Mine does have a bit of damage on the back. That is because this card was actually just loose in the DVD case. There was no protection around it whatsoever. It was just a loose card sitting on top of a plastic DVD, sitting in a plastic DVD case on top of the disc, just rattling around. I think the Darkrai, if memory serves correct, was sealed in some way, and I know that the Keldio was also. Obviously, I don't know about the Reggis because I couldn't get that one firsthand, but the Celebi, this is one where if you're looking for a mint copy, especially a high PSA grade, you're going to have a lot of trouble just because of how it was packaged. And finally, we have Keldio, Black Star promo BW60. The original foil release of Keldio was in a Keldio box, and then this version was released in the Kyurem vs. the Sword of Justice DVD. Again, as I said, European release, but this one was in the UK, so a little bit more common than some of the others, but not super abundant, not like you could always just easily pick this up. But as I say, unlike the Celebi, this one was sealed in plastic the way a lot of promos are, so I think finding mint condition copies are going to be a bit easier than with the Celebi. So they do all come together to make one very nice set of exclusive non-foil promos. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed that look at those non-foil promos, and hopefully you will join me again tomorrow as we continue with Cards Every Day in April. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome Pokemon content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!